What's the relationship with you and Gunna right now?
I don't got no relationship, you know.
The internet says you can't make hits without Gunna. So do you think y'all ever make music again?
The internet will say anything. You know how many hits I got?
Absolutely.
And so that don't even make sense, you know?
How much do you pay attention to the internet?
Man, like, I only see what I gotta see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I try my best to just keep going shit like that. I don't feed into that. I don't read comments and all that. Some shit just be the headline. You gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't even get into shit like that.
I know Thug says what Wham says goes, but if Thug says, hey, I'm gonna get in the studio, I'm gonna make some music with Gunna, baby, I want you to participate, would you?
I don't see that happening. No, I'm just saying, like, I want you to participate. I don't know what nobody else will do. You know what I'm saying? But just as far as me.
She wanna bust down the skittle.
Hey.
Wanna dog out the kennel.
Hey.
Always talking, they love to sing riddle. Here, preacher boy, you a sinner.
Yo, none of y'all niggas beefing with this boy can fuck with him right now. I don't know who's beefing with him.
Yeah, you so stupid.
I don't know.
No. They should just leave him alone.
None of y'all that have a gripe with him can do nothing with him at this particular moment.
Yo,
not saying ever.
Hold on now.
And I'm gonna say, hold on.
Okay, because I'm gonna add on to what you're saying. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You were right too. You called it as far as Thug and Gunna relationship. You said all that is smoke and mirrors, but when it comes to business, when he brought him out on stage and stuff, you called that whole thing when a lot of people was like, yo, Thug ain't gonna mess with him and none of that. I just wanted to acknowledge I saw that the other day. I'm sorry, Freeze.
No, you good. You said they can't mess with him now. They haven't been able to mess with him since he came home, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's been on a run.
Yes.
For a couple years now. It's almost like y'all needed him.
You could drop that almost like.
Like, we gonna tell the truth.
Yo, this shit is so hard in the car, dog.
Urban Artificial Intelligence Strategic Thinking Media Platform. Gunna just released his last album on the YSL record label called The Last One. I want y'all to get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this album, man. Now, we're going to get into some of the deeper themes, some of the shots that was taken on this album, some of the people who we think he was speaking about. We're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, I want y'all to let me know, what do y'all think about the quality of this music? That is a big part of why this situation is so unique. We all know Gunna, infamous for the Yes Ma'am situation. I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know, how is his music, the quality of his music, do y'all think is the reason that he's kind of able to maneuver and still keep fans? He still got some features. We're going to talk about the features because if you notice, it's not a lot of American rappers featured on this album. All right? Why is that? Are people waiting to get an okay from Thug? I think so. I could be wrong. We see Offset is on the album. We see Nietzsche is on the album. We see Burna Boy on the album. Wizkid is on the album. I expected more American rappers to be on this album, all right? Are American rappers abandoning Gunna? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? Are they not rocking with him just off of the love for Thug, or are people not really fucking with him? 25 tracks. It's a lot of records, good records. I've been hearing some conversations about them, about the records sounding kind of the same and repetitive. That's something that Gunna has always been accused of, in my opinion. People said the same thing about Future. People said the same thing about Lil Baby. They both had legendary runs in Atlanta. I don't think that's going to be an issue with Gunna. I think this album is damn near borderline classic status. So far. Maybe we can sit with it for a little minute and see. But from the reactions that I'm getting from this album, I think because of the things that Gunna has been through, the trials and tribulations, the obstacles that he's been through, it's making this album seem larger than life. It's making it seem like a huge triumph. In a way, it kind of is, especially when you in the realm of gangster rap, and this is somebody, you know, no disrespect to Gunna. I'm going to always listen to Gunna. I rock with Gunna, but he did cooperate with the police. He did say that YSL is a gang. Gunna music is so good. His music is so good that he's on camera cooperating with the police, with the government in court. It's a video of it, and people was still saying that he didn't cooperate. People were still saying that he didn't have no effect on the YSL case. At that point in time, that definitely had an effect on the YSL case. But that what was that single that he dropped? Fuck You Mean? That was so fire. People start making excuses. Niggas start making excuses when he dropped Fuck You Mean. So that just go to show right there. In my experience, that's what I experienced. That from the people that I spoke to. Once people heard that record, they was making up all type of excuses for Gunna. And that's because the music is just too good, man. The music is off the chain now. Speaking on the people who he took some shots at, he said a couple of things on this album. He got one of the singles called Say That, saying if you want to feature, just say that. That could be about a lot of people. People were saying that was about Young Thug. I don't know if that was about Young Thug. I can't be 100% sure. It's a lot of people that could have been about. It could have been about Baby. All right. Dirk said some things about him. I think Future said some stuff about Gunna, some slick side comments. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I think all of those people have spoken on Gunna. So all the shots that he taken, not just on that song, but all the shots that he taken on this album, that's who I think he's directing that aggression towards, all right? But I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know. Who do y'all think he's talking about? A lot of these lyrics seem personal, like he's talking to one person or maybe a small group of people. That's the Lil Babies. That's the Futures, all right? That's the people who spoke on him cooperating. He could also be talking about Lil Got It. Lil Got It said 3 or 4 different, statements about Gunna telling. He did an interview, or not an interview, but he went live and he spoke on the whole situation. Could some of these lyrics be for Lil Got It? All right, I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know. And this is just such an unfortunate situation because obviously him and Thug got fire songs. Gunna and Baby had fire songs. Gunna and Lil Got It got multiple fire songs, and it's fucked up because none of those guys will probably work together again, unfortunately, man. But again, in my opinion, let me give y'all a rating for this album. I'll give this album an 8.5. It's a lot of tracks, so I have to re-listen to some. It's a couple of songs that I probably done listen to maybe 10 or 15 times already, so I haven't given all 25 tracks the proper attention that they need. But it's a couple of records on there that I just had to keep running it back. Another conversation that was had around the Last One album. Does Thug need Gunna? I think when a lot of people heard this Last One album, the first thing they thought was, this is better than Baby album. This is better than some of the music Future is putting out. This is better than some of the music Thug is putting out. What do y'all think about this? Does Thug need Gunna? How will Thug's album sound? Him and Future did drop a single. It kind of came and went, though. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know if y'all was rocking with that single called Money on Money. I heard it when it first dropped. It was a dope video. It's not a bad song, but it's nothing amazing. What's y'all's opinion? Y'all get in the comments and let me know. Did y'all like Money on Money? Do I think Thug need Gunna? No, I don't. But I think Thug needs to stop speaking on Gunna. He needs to stop tweeting about Gunna while Gunna's music is this hot, while he's buzzing this much. Joe Budden spoke on that situation as well. He said everybody needs to leave Gunna alone. Y'all need to stop poking the bear. The first 2 albums that he dropped once he was released from jail was fire. Y'all should have stopped after that and just ignore him. Because now everybody's going to compare his music to Baby's. They're going to compare his music to Thug. And I'm not saying they wasn't going to do that anyway. But they definitely going to do it now. Because of the type of run that Gunna is on, in my opinion, it probably would be smart for all of them to just ignore Gunna. Don't say nothing else about him. Don't name drop him. What do y'all think they should do? Y'all get in the comments and let me know. What's next for Gunna music-wise? Should he go independent? Should he sign to a major label? Should he try to sign to an indie label or, sign to a label that's under a major label? I don't know, man. He got a lot of options. He got a lot of options. This album is going to sell real good. We haven't got the first week's numbers yet. I'll probably make content about that when they drop. But he got a big decision to make, man. Urban Artificial Intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. I'm gonna see y'all on the next episode. Peace.